So this is 8D, factorizing the difference of two squares. And today's learning objective is we're going to study the method of factorizing the difference of perfect squares. So DOPS is the abbreviation. DOPS. And your success criteria is that you can use the formula a plus b, a minus b equals a squared take away b squared. And that lets you factorize your difference of perfect squares. So this will then be factorized to get you this. And we did DOPS in 8B. That's when we have one square number take away another square number. So that's a squared minus b squared. And if you expand this, you will get this. So we're going to use the formula is a squared minus b squared equals a plus b and a minus b. For example 1, we're going to factorize x squared minus 4, and we need to use this formula. In this example, we have x to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 2. The reason why we have a 2 here is because 2 squared equals 4. Therefore, a equals to x and b equals to 2 using this formula. So we have, when we factorize this, we're going to get it into this form, and we have a plus b in this binomial, and in this binomial we have a minus b, and we're just going to plug in a equals to x, so x goes here and b equals to 2, so that's where the 2 goes, and then we have x minus 2, and that's factorizing x squared take away 4. It gives you x plus 2 and then x minus 2, and both are going to be multiplied to each other. If you expand it, you go back to here. In example 2, we have 81 x squared take away y squared, and we're trying to factorize it. So before I do this, pause the video and see if you can figure out what a and b is in this example. Alright, welcome back. So in this example, we have 81 becomes 9 squared, because 9 times 9 is 81, and the x squared remains. Take away y squared. So that means we have 9x, and they're both squared. Take away y squared. A equals 9x, and b will equal to just the y. So bring back this formula. We're going to get bracket 9x plus y, and then another bracket 9x take away y. So a is 9x, so that will be 9x. B is the y, so 9x and the y. That's why if you factorize this, you end up here. Another example is we're going to factorize 2x squared minus 32. You pause the video here and try to give this a go. I'll give you a big hint. Try to take out a factor of 2 first. Okay, welcome back. If we take out a highest common factor of 2, you get 2 bracket x squared take away the 16. In this example, we're going to have a equals to the x, and the b is going to be 4, because 4 squared gives you the 16 over here, and this is the difference of perfect squares. You have a square number, take away another square number. Let's bring back the formula here. It's going to be, you leave the 2 outside, bracket x plus 4, and then bracket x take away 4. That's when you factorize 2x squared minus 32. You get 2 bracket x plus 4 bracket x minus 4. Another example is, let's try factorizing x plus 1, and this is going to be squared, and take away 4. Pause the video, give it a go. Alright, welcome back. So you have x plus 1 squared minus 2 squared. So that means this is your a value, x plus 1, and your b is just the 2. Okay, so A equals bracket x plus 1, close the bracket, and B equals to 2. Therefore, using this formula, we have bracket the A, which is x plus 1, plus 2. Then you have the x plus 1, so A, take away the 2. Then you have to evaluate it, so that means you do it. That gives you x plus 3 in this bracket, so this binomial is x plus 3. And then in this binomial, we have x minus 1, because 1 take away the 2 gives you negative 1. And that is example 4. And this is your to-do list for 8D, the recommended questions. Obviously, you can do the foundation, the standard, and the advanced question set. Give it a go, and good luck.